y'all, welcome to my channel. For those who are just watching, my name is Rochelle. However, my page name is Sasha Gay Uncut. So I have been putting off doing a get to know me video, so I'm gonna do that today. So I'm looking a bit ashy, but what I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna do like a simple makeup tutorial while I tell you a little bit about myself. All right, so I introduced myself, so let's get into it. All right, so my name is Rochelle. Some persons know me as Renee, some persons know me as Sasha Gay. Some person know me as Ren. Oh my god, my lip is so dry. So I didn't know what to do, what my video was gonna be about. I was brainstorming today. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do a simple makeup look and tell you a little bit about myself. All right. So I'm Jamaican. However, I recently migrated to the United States in January of this year. So all right, so it's a little serum from Shane. It's called the Skin Softening Milk Serum. So I just ordered it because it looked cute and I have very sensitive skin and the smell is mild. So, moisturizing is first whenever you're doing your makeup. I'm just gonna do a simple makeup look today. I am a beginner. I am not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing, but this routine has worked for me. I just simply do this on my face if I'm going somewhere, going out with friends, or if I'm going out with my husband. Yes, so rub that in. So back to my story. So I'm Jamaican and I recently migrated to the United States. I was born in February the 19th, 1995. So I'm 31. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I went to college there. I went to nursing school. I did a bachelor's of science in midwifery. I graduated in 2021 and I started working in my field 2022. So I did 3 years at that institution. My time there was good. I learned a lot. I met a lot of nice people. Some persons, me and their personalities clash, but in every workplace you will find that. So it's nothing new. But that was a good experience, as a entry level midwife on the job. So I did 3 years. I've known my husband since we've been in high school. So he's also Jamaican, but he migrated when we were going to high school. We dated briefly in high school, but peer pressure and all that didn't work out. So, and then he switched schools, so I didn't get the chance of seeing him, and then he migrated shortly after that. We kept contact over the years, but we were not together. So back to me migrating to the US. So we filed, or I think I have a video talking about this, but I'm just going to touch on it briefly. So we filed our I-130 in May 2024. We got married in March Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. No, we did not get married in March. I'm sorry. We got married in April of 2024. And then we filed in May of that same year. We did the filing ourselves. It was very stressing, guys. I'm telling you, sleepless nights, times where I just, I wanted to give up. Times where I wondered, was this the right decision? Getting married and all of that. I love him, so of course it wasn't the wrong decision, but I kept second guessing, is this gonna work out? And so forth. He's there, I'm in Jamaica. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably wondering what I'm doing in Jamaica, but all in all, we maintained our trust between each other. We ensure that we call each other every single day. We also did check-ins, so if I'm going somewhere, I would let him know that, hey, I'm going here. If you're not hearing from me, this is what I'm doing, because we're not living in the same place. We're not living together. So we filed in May 2024, and I officially migrated in January 2026. Now, I am currently unemployed. Like I said, I do have a bachelor's of science in midwifery, but in the United States, it's not considered a nursing degree. I would have to go back to school to pursue my RN. That's another story for another time. But I have been trying to seek employment for the longest time. I haven't been able to get employment, but now I'm gonna go in with my primer. This is from She Glam, from Shein. This is pretty good. I was surprised with the quality. It's pretty good and it smells so good. So yeah, I've been trying to get work for the longest time, but I haven't been able to. So I do have experience with customer service support, chat support. I worked with Gold Star. They are like a sub company under National Pen. So they do like orders for pens, bags, promotional stuff. Like if you're a small company that prints bags and pens with your logo on it, they do that. So I used to work in the back office. So I would be the one that checked the orders, make sure everything is up to par, make sure that what the customer wanted is what the product looks like, and then I would send it to production. I also do have experience in the hospital setting. So even though my degree is solely in midwifery, I did have the opportunity to care for patients like with cancer and so forth, like cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, and so forth. So I do have a little experience in that. I did a brief caregiver job type of thing where I took care of the elderly. So that's also a plus. I'm also a creative. I also assist children with their homework and so forth. And I did babysitting. So I'm pretty much versatile. And I'm quick. I'm an easy learner. So if you teach me something, I will learn it quickly. But the job market here, I don't know if it's because I'm an immigrant and I'm new in the system. Maybe they're a bit skeptical about giving me a job. But I'm still trying. I'm not giving up. But in the meantime, I decided to start my YouTube channel. So the channel has been sitting dormant for years. I always wanted to do it, but because of work and everything, I didn't get the chance to. So these are the products I'm using for today. So this is the She Glam Multi-Fix Concealer and Color Corrector. So for just a simple makeup look, I normally use this palette. So it looks like this. I use this shade. I sometimes use this shade because I do have dark under eyes, so this helps me a bit. Currently, I do not use foundation because I'm having issues finding the right match. Like I said, I am not a professional. I am just learning how to do my makeup, and this is what works for me for a simple makeup look. Nothing too glamorous, just simple and pretty. So I usually go in on the areas where my dark spots are to kind of blot them out, make it not look so obvious. So that's what I do for my simple makeup. But yeah, guys, I'm an all-rounder. There's, I changed jobs. When I was in Jamaica, I never stick to one job for too long. I changed job pretty quickly, like every 3 years before I finished college, because I was working and going to school. I would stay at a job for 6 months at a time. So I'm pretty experienced, but for some reason it's hard for me to get a job. So there's no shame in my game. I'm currently unemployed, but I am doing my best, keeping myself occupied at home, make sure the house is clean, make sure food is on the table whenever my husband gets home, make sure I'm making content and other stuff. I'll just keep myself occupied. So guys, as I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this how I am comfortable doing it. All right, so please don't watch my hand movements with the brush and don't judge me. But yeah, so I have been at home. I also have a page on TikTok, so I've been trying to grow my TikTok account as well. I recently started posting on YouTube again, with the encourage of my best friend Chanel. Thank you so much, girl, for encouraging me, because she's like, you're at home, so it would be the best time for you to post content. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. All right, so I don't know if you can see the difference with this side of my face versus this side of my face. Yeah. So I have been trying to put myself out there, posting as much content as I can. I don't know much about editing and stuff like that, so I'm learning as I go along. But let me tell you, being at home has made me open to learning new stuff and spending time with myself, also spending time in the Word, because I am a Christian. I'm not the perfect Christian, but I am trying. So I'm spending more time with God and so forth. So, oh, this looks nice. So I still have a little area to touch right here. But look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. Yes, so I have been indulging a lot in Bible study and praying and being more consistent with my walk and being more meaningful. You know, you're not just doing it because of doing it sick, but you're doing it because, you know, you love God and you feel like this is what you need to do. But yeah, so it has been hard for me to get a job as of late, but I am still looking, guys. If you have it. And another thing, so I don't drive, so that's a big challenge right now. I've been trying to get a job close to where I live so I could probably walk to work, but I haven't been able to. I went to stores, I went to multiple locations, and I've spoke to persons there, but I guess nobody's hiring right now. So I just have to wait. Or I don't know what God has in store for me, but I'm just waiting. Okay, so I think I've gotten all the areas. So all the spots, I have a bump right here, but whatever. All the spots are covered up. All right. So all the makeup gurus out there, please don't come for me. Don't come for me. This is what works for me. I'm not a professional. This is what works for me. All right. So usually at this time, I usually go in with, what's going on here? So I usually go in with this contour stick. So it's contour with concealer and I think foundation in one, but I just use the contour. I don't use the other sticks. So I usually use this color. Or this one. It's kind of stuck. I've been trying to unscrew it for a long time and it's not going. So I usually put it here. Here, like I said, don't come for me. Here. Because I want my face to look a little slim. Here. I put some here where my nose is. Here. And I might just put some here. That's about it. And then I blend it out. Right? But yeah, the job market, it has been crazy. I've been trying to get a job ever since I landed. Like I came here, what? The 9th? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So I came here so we flew out the 9th of January. That is another story, but we'll get to that. But we flew out on the 9th of January and we had some issues, so we didn't land until the 10th. We didn't get home until the 10th, which is a Saturday morning. But the next week well, I didn't start putting in any, I'm lying. Let me back up because I'm not remembering the story. So I didn't start putting in applications until I got my social. So I waited until my social came in the mail. And then that's when I started to put in applications. So as soon as I got my social, they even made a mistake with my social. So they left the E off of my middle name. So, because my middle name is Sasha Gay, they left the E off of it. So I had to go to the office, set an appointment, go to the office, and correct that. So once I did, I started sending out more applications. Every job I could think of, remote jobs, mostly, because based on the circumstances, that is what I can do at the moment. But I haven't been successful. But I'm still trying, y'all. So keep me in your prayers. So and I used to work for Conduent when I was in Jamaica. So I even sent in an application for Conduent, and they did not took me on for the role. So that was a bit disappointing, because I mean, it's not the first time I'm working with Conduent, so I know what the job entails and so forth. I've gone through their training and everything, even though it was years ago, but I think it's pretty much similar. But yeah, I was a bit surprised when I didn't get through with Conduent, because I'm saying I've worked with Conduent before, so what's the problem? What's the problem? But anyways, I didn't get through with Conduent, so I felt real bad. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I felt real bad. But I'm a fighter, and I'm a go-getter. So no matter what, I'ma still try. I may get 1,000 no's, but there's a yes in there somewhere. So I'm not gonna give up. You're not gonna get rid of me, because I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep applying. I'm not gonna stop. But yeah, I didn't get through to Conduent, y'all. So I'm still applying for jobs. But YouTube is just a way for me to, keep myself occupied. This is my job in the meantime, until I get something. So keep me in y'all prayers. So after I apply my contour, this needs to blend out some more. After I apply my contour, so I would say my face is covered. Guys, I need a ring light. Don't kill me. I'm gonna get a ring light. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a ring light soon. But yeah, so this is how my face looks after applying the contour and the concealer. So I now go in with my blush. So this is the She Glam, let's see here. So this is the She Glam liquid blush. The color is Bloom. Guys, Shein is doing its thing, okay? Cause this is nice. I love it. Like, I love the way it makes my skin looks. I love the way it feels. So this is how it looks. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love the way it looks on my skin, especially when I go out in the sun. Ugh, it looks so good. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I usually put it in this area. I might just put that much. Do you guys see how good that looks? Oh my god, look at that. Yes, and I do the same thing for the other side of my face. How much dots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? I usually put a little bit on my nose, right there. Yeah, and then Guys, don't kill me. I don't know what brushes to use, so I just use what works for me. Like I said, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm just learning. So if y'all have any tips that could help a sister out, go ahead and drop them in the comments. So this is what I use for my to blend the blush, right? So I just blend. That guy on TikTok, that Jamaican guy. Blend. So blend the blush out. Guys, the lighting is terrible, but I hope you guys can see it a bit. I don't want to do too much. So blend. Do the same thing on this side. Blend. So because I'm right-handed, it feels weird. It's normally smoother to do it on the right side than the left side. So blend. Like the guy say. I don't remember his name, but he's on TikTok. I've watched a couple of his videos too to get a little inkling on how to do my makeup. But this is a simple look that I do that works for me. Guys, I was gonna do my lashes, but so put a little bit on my nose. Yes. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes. So that's it. So once I'm finished, before I move on though, so I bought 2 liquid foundations from Shein, but when they came, they were not my color. So I don't know. So these are the colors. These are the colors I got. These 2. So this one is, it's She Glam Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. So this color is mahogany, but when I got it, because I wasn't sure. Oh my god. Oh no, guys. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh my god, guys. Where did it go? Ugh. Oh. All right. So I didn't know what shade to get, so I was just playing around. So I was like, "Oh, this looks like it would match my shade." However, when I got it, it was, see, it's not my shade at all. And then I got this one. This is a chestnut. I don't know why I thought it was a chestnut, but okay. Let me show you what it looks like on my hand. So this is the chestnut and this is the mahogany. 2 different things. So it's just in my makeup bag. I tried mixing the 2 together to see if it would come together to match my shade, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So guys, so I only use, these are the products I used today for my makeup look. So the She Glam concealer kit and this stick here. I use these 2 also from Shein for my moisturizer before putting on the makeup. This is my primer. I need another. It's almost out. And this is my setting spray, also from She Glam. These are my brushes. Oh, and I forgot to do my eyebrows. So I usually do that first before I start putting on the makeup. I also got this from SheGlam. It's very good. I'm impressed with the quality of it, because I was thinking it wouldn't be good, but yeah. Also guys, I'm struggling with doing my eyebrows. I've tried multiple times and it doesn't work out good. So this is what I usually use. It has been working for me, so I'm just gonna stick to it until I get the hang of doing my brows. So I'm going in with the SheGlam Brow. Yeah, so it has the bristles. Let me see if I can show you guys. So you have a long bristle part and then you have the sharp part. So the sharp part is what you use to comb your brows out and get the product in. And then you use the long brush part to shape your brow. So I'm going in with the other brow. And please bear in mind, guys, your eyebrows, they are what they normally say, they're sisters, not twins, so they won't look alike. No matter how hard you try, it's not going to look the same, right? So I just do my other brow. So the sharp part, the sharp bristle part, to comb it out, get the product in, and then the long bristle part to shape it. Oh yeah guys, and I'm probably gonna have to do another video of me applying my doing my own lashes, my cluster lashes. So that's basically it for the brows. If you guys have a simple way of doing your eyebrows for beginners, feel free to go ahead and drop those gems or tips or videos, whatever it is. So after I'm gonna put a little more blush. I just love this blush. I'm so obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna put one more here, one more there. And then we're gonna blend it out. Blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. Like Mr. Man say. I don't remember his name. So blend it out, sisters. Blend it out. Alright. So you can see there's a complete difference when I just started to now. And then I normally add my setting spray. So this is also from Shein. So it's the Press Refresh setting spray, and it smells so good. So I usually just do a few pumps. Let it dry. Guys, but yeah, I've been trying to get a job here. It has been rough, but I'm not giving up. You know, being an immigrant, especially when you just migrated, things can go a bit slow for you. It's not gonna kick off right away, but I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. So I'm just gonna keep the content coming, and hopefully, you know, I can start monetizing my account, and that can help me to get things moving in the right direction. So after I apply my setting spray, I usually go in with my lip gloss, So this is just a simple lip gloss. It's Ruby Kisses Lip Oil Intense. It has a minty babe.
Yeah.
Hey love.
Hey.
Hey, I'm almost done. So it's my husband's home, guys. So this is a minty flavor. It's really good and it makes your lips so soft, guys. Also, because this is a simple look, I don't normally do my eyeshadow. I just leave it bare and natural. So to summarize everything, my page is basically about me navigating my way throughout, you know, being an immigrant and finding my footing, you know, basically starting over. So if y'all have any tips or any word of encouragement, you can go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share with your friends and family. So I'm gonna brush my hair out. So this is what I normally do for a simple makeup look. If I'm just going on the road to do some business, or if I'm just going to the park or going to get ice cream. Nothing too dramatic, just simple. So this is me, y'all. I need a ring light so you guys can see exactly how the makeup is looking. But this is me. I'm gonna insert some pictures so you can see up close. But this is my simple makeup look. Just concealer, a little blush, a little brow gel, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.